Hello and welcome to another pick a card reading with your messages for the week ahead, the week beginning 25th of August. So take a moment to tune in with your intuition and choose the pile that you feel drawn to, and then using the timestamps in the description box you can then jump straight ahead to your reading. So we have pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Hello and welcome pile number 1. If this is your pile, then this is going to be your reading with your messages for the week beginning 25th of August. So let's see what we have for you. We have the Âmes silver fir pine. Let's have a look what this tree represents. The key words are foresight, higher perspective, inner vision, the higher self, higher dimensions, unseen realm, clear vision, progress, and insight. The Âmes silver fir represents clear-sightedness. She helps us see the big picture. We are encouraged by her to learn from our past mistakes and make new choices based on a higher perspective. She asks us to take the longer view. This tree offers us a spiritual infusion of understanding and brings us insight and expanded awareness. So that's the overall energy for you in the coming week. Let's get some more oracle cards with some more information on what pile number 1 needs to know for the week beginning 25th of August. What messages do they need to hear? We have the Mother and the gem. Interesting, actually. I'm going to go back to these tree descriptions because you've got the Mother. There was actually something here about deities, guides related to this tree. The Great Mother in her many forms. First, holds the love of the great goddess. She can heal and support us through any situation. So there is definitely an interesting link with a female energy, the Great Mother, female deity, and that sort of thing, and the gems. So I don't know, I feel like this is going to be a week where you will gain some spiritual insights. The gem for me is always a gift. And with this tree talking about inner vision and higher perspective, and then specifically the Great Mother coming through, I do feel like you are going to receive some wisdom, some insight, some understanding this week that will help you see things from a new perspective. Let's see what the tarot cards have to add. I'm using this new deck. The major arcana are all the same. However, the minor arcana, there are no families of cups and staffs and so forth, but clear symbolisms or themes really. So I quite like it. It's a nice deck. So let's see, what messages does pile number 1 need to hear for the week beginning 25th of August. We're starting with temperance, balance, we have also harvest and compassion. Really nice. The compassion again goes with the energy of this female energy of the great goddess. I feel like this week, through this insight and understanding you're gaining, you will feel more balanced. Some kind of balance is restored. And the gem again and the harvest, you know, there is something that you're receiving this week that will strengthen your compassion for yourself and others. Yes, very nice reading so far. I get very autumnal vibes for you, to be honest, with the colors and the harvest. I feel this one, spirituality, yeah. And this one, equilibrity. They're all saying the same thing. This is going to be a week where you really will feel balanced, in equilibrium, spiritually aligned, spiritually fulfilled, with a clear vision, clear guidance, compassionate, lovely energies coming in for you this week. What else have we got from the oracle cards for you? Okay, this one wants to come out, and this one as well. Harmony and forest and breath. Harmony, balance, equilibrium, compassion, spirituality. I mean, what lovely, lovely cards and readings are coming in for you. And the breath and the forest, you know. I think it's going to be a good time for you also to spend some time in nature with the Great Mother energy and the forest here, to take a breath, to connect with the Great Mother, for spiritual practices. Yeah, but it's going to be a fantastic week for you. Very balanced, very harmonious, very calm. Oops, sorry. Wonderful. One last message for pile number 1. Feel this one. The blade. Okay, and the blade takes us back to the original card. With this kind of clarity that's coming as well. So you will feel very balanced and very calm, very spiritually aligned, but you will also emerge from this week with a clear vision, a clear path forward, and possibly also ready to cut some ties with things that have been holding you back. But the energy for you is lovely for this coming week. Enjoy. Have a lovely week, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 2. If this is your pile, then this is going to be your reading with your messages for the week beginning 25th of August. Let's have a look. So you have the Oya spindle. I'm not sure if I pronounced the Celtic words correctly. So I'll be reading from the book. So the keywords are fulfillment, delight, light, sudden insight, thunder and lightning, release, energy, illumination, your best efforts, and completion of a task. Oya spindle represents sudden flashes of insight and brings illumination and clarity. She is about fulfillment and delight. In particular, the fulfillment that comes after the completion of tasks. Therefore, this tree encourages us to put aside our excuses, evasions, and denial. We are encouraged to get to work and complete our goals so we can fulfill our aspirations. Spindle helps us to fulfill obligations so we can move forward. She rewards us for doing the best we can. Very nice, very interesting. So, an encouragement to get on with the important tasks in your life, so you can then enjoy the fulfillment that comes from that. But also insight and illumination. Okay, let's see what else we have for you, pile number 2. Okay, we have the nectar, the healer, the forest, and the cave. Okay, I feel like maybe you have been hiding in the cave when it comes to doing tasks, or, you know, procrastinating and putting off things that you were meant to be doing or really wanted to do, but somehow you just couldn't move forward with it. And with the forest as well, I'm getting this feeling of having felt a bit lost with it. And the message is that this week, this will be healed. This week you will be able to move forward. The nectar and the healing. The nectar is a fluid, so there's a flow coming in. And with this tree energy as well, like you will be able this week to finally get on with things that have been in your heart for some time, but that for some reason you have been standing in your way and have not been able to move forward with. So this energy will shift this week and you will be able to finally complete those tasks, finally make progress with these things that are important to you. Let's see what the oracle cards have to add for you. Pile number 2. What else do they need to know for the week beginning 25th of August? Okay. We have Umbra, which is shadow. We have the Magician. We have change. We have abundance. And we have trust. The trust, to me, what I'm hearing as I'm turned this card over, is trust in your own abilities. I think the reason you haven't been able to move forward with these things is because you have had a lot of doubt in yourself and your capability. And Spirit wants you to know that you should have more faith and more trust in you. You are the one who's going to catch you. You are perfectly capable of doing it. It's time to let go of that self-doubt that has been clouding you over you like a shadow. It's time to step into your magician energy to start actively manifesting the life you want. It's always a partnership between us and the universe. You know, the universe can't do it alone and you can't do it alone. Both need to come and work together for change to happen. And when you do take these steps and move forward in the direction of your dreams, in the direction of the things that your heart really wants you to do, abundance is guaranteed. The universe is always there, willing to do its bit to support you, but it needs to see you take action. Someone once gave this really nice way of describing it. The universe employs waiters that are deaf. They're deaf waiters, so they can't hear what you're saying, but they can see what you're doing. If you start to take action, they will come and step in and serve. But if you're just talking about it, they're not getting it. It's not enough for the universe to cooperate, so to speak, to just talk about things. Yes, we can, you know, words matter and all that, but at the end of the day, it's action that propels us forward and that activates the action from the universe. And this is your message for this week. It's time to start to take action to make your dreams come true, to create this abundance that is waiting for you. Let's see what other oracle cards you're getting. Pile number 2. Week beginning 25th of August. We have wolf and instinct. It's time to follow your instinct. It's time to be fearless like a wolf. And if you do, it will be effortless. That's the card at the bottom of the deck. You know, your instinct will guide you. Let's have one last message for you, pile number 2, for the week beginning 25th of August, the drum. The drum is beating. The drum is saying, come on, let's do it. Get ready. Yes, I mean, normally I would interpret the drum, you know, as a tool to create a trance state, but it actually matches really well with the magician as well, you know. It's time for you to start beating your own drum. You know, it's not just about dancing to the beat of your own drum. You need to start playing your drum so you can dance. So that's the first step, you know. You need to start beating the drum, you know, for yourself. This is the first step. So this is a very clear message for you this week. It's time to start moving forward with the things that are important to you, to leave self-doubt behind, to start creating the abundance that is waiting for you. The universe's death waiters are standing ready to come and serve you. Have a wonderful week, Group 2, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 3. If this is your pile, then this is going to be your reading with your messages for the week beginning 25th of August. Let's see what we have coming through for you. We have Heather Mistletoe. I will read to you the description from the book. So the totems for this tree are the white stag, bees, and raven. The deities and guides, the pregnant mother aspect of the goddess, Pan, and the green man. Keywords are healing, spiritual development, making contact with the spiritual dimensions, fertility, solid foundations, the spiritual path, and all heal. Heather represents healing and spiritual development and acts as a gateway between the worlds. She will help us manifest our wishes and stimulate our dreams. She is protective and promises good luck. Mistletoe is known as a panacea and represents the invisible life essence shared with its host, the oak. Thus, this plant brings in the essence of divinity and supports survival and immortality. Together, Heather and Mistletoe represent a closer relationship with the spirit world and promise healing. They represent the continuity of life and the promise of the eternal life of the spirit. Okay, so there's a lot of healing, spiritual development, and fertility also. So let's see what other cards we're getting for you, some oracle cards to get some more information for you. Pile number 3, week beginning 25th of August. We've got the thread, the seed, and the creator. Okay, so see the fertility aspect to me, what popped into my mind was a creative project. And these cards now confirm that for me. This is a great week for you to focus on one of your creative projects. The seed is there. And this week there will be a red thread that's very clear for you to follow. It will be a good week to get into that flow state. The circumstances and energies around you are great for bringing that seed to fruition. So any creative projects this week will be great for you to move things forward with that under the protection of that tree energy. Also some healing. So if you have felt blocked in any way, those blockages will be removed this week. Let's see what the tarot cards have to add for you. We have the Hermit and Spirituality. Beautiful cards. So I think you're being invited this week to spend some time on your own with your creative projects. That is the Hermit energy that I'm getting. We also have observation and strength. Okay. There is a little bit of a warning to watch out for this devil energy, and the devil really just means that we are giving away our power voluntarily by allowing ourselves to be trapped by it could be anything really. It could be something mental or emotional, it could be something physical, substances. It's self-sabotage basically. Because you can see the devil is not doing anything. This person is leaning on him. You know, it's a choice that we make. And there is a hint here to say there's something to be aware of, a way in which you tend to self-sabotage and thereby limit your own strength. Spirituality may be the answer to that, you know, to engage with your spiritual practices to be able to observe these patterns, these things, to gain some clarity on them and to have a breakthrough with that healing energy. I think this is a great week to work through any self-sabotaging patterns. They will be healed, and your strength will come to the forefront, because your strength you're giving away here with something. Let's see what other oracle cards we've got coming through for you. We have clouds and shape-shifting. And we have the dawn and new beginnings at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yes, there's definitely something that you need to shift. And if you do, there's a new beginning for you, a lot of strength and a clear path forward, specifically with any creative projects that you are working on, or any other kind of projects in your life that you are working towards. Let's get one last message from the oracle cards for you. Pile number 3. What else do they need to know for the week beginning 25th of August? I'm feeling this one. The drum. The same card that came out for pile number 2. And I'm getting the same vibe from this card. It's time to beat your own drum. It's time to be on your own side rather than sabotaging yourself. It's, yes, you're very much being called to stop standing in your own way, to step into your strength and to beat your own drum, to have your own back in moving forward with anything where you've planted a seed, anything that you're creating. It doesn't have to be a creative project. It can be anything else in your life that you've planted a seed for and that you want to progress. The energies are here to put that under an auspicious energy, so to speak. This is a very much an energy that is healing, protective, and helping you move forward with things. I'm just gonna go back again. Yes, and this spiritual aspect, the spiritual development, and a gateway between worlds. So definitely also a call to engage in your spiritual practices to help you get out of your own way. That's what I've got for you this week. I hope you have a lovely week, pile number 3, and see you soon. Bye-bye.